Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London. Hares and Piggies. We're back at the, Thames Haven Market. It's go time once again to talk to the ferryman, who's in my home base. Well, one of my home bases.
I'll take my family to see the circus.
This home base.
Any news?
It was the Dog Jump Factory, but it's over.
I've heard whispers of a commotion up there. Thank you for sparing me the details. I've had enough death as of late. I think we best keep this to ourselves. Hares and his lot are still uneasy about being here. Don't want to spook them into leaving just yet.
True story.
Anyway, about time I got out of your hair. See you around.
You too, ferryman.
Isn't it neat?
You pick up more stuff than the scavs I used to run with.
I did some off-camera shenanigans, and I'm
You
overweight.
see something I don't in that rubbish.
Okay. Well, let's hope that we have enough to at least... We have enough to make one generator. That's okay. That's kind of all I need. And we don't have enough ceramic to make any connections. Without that connector, that light bulb is useless. But, on the bright side, I'm underweight again. Excuse me. I'm not going to dump my stuff off here, because I don't plan to be here all that often. Just enough where, okay, I've come back to sell stuff and I'm beat up. Okay, maybe I'll go take a nap real quick. Make some quick food while I'm at it.
Smell that? It's the Thames calling to us.
Get out.
Okay, don't have enough. Alright, that's fair. Alright. So... Alright, before we continue on, we're going to bounce back, because I managed to pick up some concrete. Let's do some building, huh? Okay, once again, back at home base. Let's drop off all this stuff. Let's see what's still got us kind of overweight. Alright, Extra Clarity Classic. Although I highly doubt that's it. Oh man, we chewed through our rad supplies a bit. Okay, that rubbish fiend can go in. Whoop, did not want to put in that iguana on a stick. Okay, the mini lurk eggs, definitely. Pumpkin, radish. Okay, we're still at 155. What the hell? You know, I did just install a new mod that updates the junk. Fallout London rebalances stuff, so maybe there's something a little off here. I don't know. But anyway, at the very least, let's start by going back to my locker and making sure my inventory is good, and then we'll start building, because I bought some concrete. Okay, 3 weapons, 12 frag grenades. Wow. Okay. Much on the mines, huh? Alright, might as well grab the frag mines. Okay, a couple Rad-X, a couple Rad-Away. Oh, the hypo could go in the normal thing. I missed that. Let's see, the cigarettes can go. Grab a regular cigarette. Put the platine up. And we don't need that many kids' meals. I mean, that helps. Oh! Alright. Nope. Well, I figured it out. The Mentler Queen steaks. That's 20 pounds right there. Yeah. Alright, anything that with weight here? Okay. That's a 7th Cthulhu. And apparently not much we can do with the some of these. Oh, and the pre-war money ways now. Alright, well, you know what? We could sell those. We could sell all that. They have weight now. There's really no point in us keeping them around, huh? Well, that should help lighten the load a bit once we're done building. And, it's my max health. 187. Alright, we're still not there yet. Okay, let's get to building. That's what the main point of this episode is. Oh. Pommel horse. Now, one thing about the Place Anywhere mod is that under normal circumstances, when you try to build a wall after doing what I'm doing here, it's veritably impossible. But with Place Anywhere, that's irrelevant. And oh no, yeah, we want to keep going. Whoop. Oh, really? That's pretty flush, actually. I like that. Now, let's see if that interferes with anything. Okay, it does not. That's perfect. Okay. Wait a minute. There we go. You want to keep the grooves facing the same way, it just looks nicer. Okay, that actually looks pretty decent. Alright, let's get the other side of that. Okay, I know it looks kind of weird here, but the whole premise is to try and... That actually looks better. Actually, hold up. Alright, well, the last thing we need to do is kind of fill the middle here now. Because the middle here is basically where, yeah, up above is where I'm going to be living. Although, we do have another interesting development here. Which I promise you, I did not think was going to work out so well. So I can get up here now. But yeah, as you see, once we fill in the middle here, I'll be able to get across. Problem is, it's not going to be that way. I'm not sure. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get in. But I can't quite connect yet. And it's not like I can crouch. But there are ways around this. That's where I want it. Okay. Okay. We're going to fine-tune this. Actually. That one I will keep. But what I need to do, at the very least, I need to see if in the middle preferably without falling. As I don't want to fall into the Thames. Okay. Because if I can't get in here, the only thing... No. Okay. That's actually okay. That's okay. And yeah, we're just going to use to plug up as much of this as possible. This also will give me as much free run as possible. I'll use the sides as my home base for 2 different parts. I can run along this now without having to fall into the middle, which is good, because the bridge here is keeping me over. Now the plan here is that once the ceiling, flooring, whatever you want to call it, is done on both sides, what I'm going to do is put walls and ceiling up here, and I'm going to use these spots here. Well, actually, wait a minute. And I'll use the sides for my home base. And once the structure of that is built, then we're going to convert here into everything needed for the settlers. And I'm eventually, all right. And unfortunately, the center's is right now going to be electricity and water, obviously. And this is going to be my main water hub for the rest of my settlements. But yeah, I'll build like living quarters for everybody. I'll section off some places for everything. Obviously, wherever there's dirt, that's going to be farming. But yeah, you get the rough idea of what my ultimate plan for this place is. I'll probably fill these in. Just that way I can maximize my move space and whatever else. And same here. And obviously I'm going to do that for the other side too. Alright, so that's that for now. And I have 971 tickets. I have enough now where I can go back and get some more. Well, Sandy Shore is out of the plane, which means we're going to poke around Rotherhithe again and try and find her and get more concrete. Okay, back at Rotherhithe. And since everything likes to repop every time we fast travel, that's what makes me realize...
If it ain't worth its weight in tickets, it ain't worth its weight in your pocket.
What it makes me realize is that there are some benefits to having everything repop constantly, like inventories consistently resetting. Now, it's going to suck for losing your money, but if you're looking to buy stuff consistently, that's a good thing. Okay, so her shop is on the very northeast section of here, which means we need to find a way to get around. Which is part of what makes life just that much more interesting. Now, where are we exactly? Not exactly the best place. We kind of have to go the long way around. Or the long way up. I'm stuck. Oh boy, how embarrassing. Let's try that again. We're also not alone. When I said everything repopped, I was not joking around. Basically, all we want to do is we want to get to where Sandy is. And if we look at the map, we're pretty much there. See? Wait, you're named. He's awful quiet, too. Okay, so how do we get to Sandy's? We take this right here. See the arrow? Follow it. This is not the spot, but it gets us close. There she is. Let's see if she's still away. Let's see if she's still willing to sell, even though it is nap time.
We're still open for business.
Oh, you rock.
What's on your mind? Oh, I have just what you're looking for.
So a little bit of a pain in the patookie to get there, but not terrible. But we have stuff to sell. We have stuff to buy. We're going to sort by weight. Sell the tenny, the Kensington cigarettes, the scalpels, all the pre-war money I can get my grubby little paws on, and that is probably going to pay for the concrete. Sort this by value, and see, there we go. And yeah, that just cost us all of 10 caps. So how much do they cost total? 300 concrete is going for about 750 caps or tickets. Not bad. Shipment of copper is still 2,500 caps, even with the bonuses into ticket collector. That's insane. But that's also part of the other reason why I opted to go with concrete for London Bridge. I know it's going to be buying a lot, and it's a damn sight cheaper than everything else. And what does that mean? And what does that mean for this? That means I could do this multiple times. Back to London Bridge. Okay, back once again at London Bridge. And if you remember, this is the face of London Bridge. So once we get down below, squared away, we're going to move the doghouses down. Well, yeah, we'll move the doghouses down. So that way the doggos can be with the people. And where the hell are you all going? You guys are just being weird. There's just no other way to explain it, but I did want to look at something real quick. I did. Now, the cunning is really useful for this build because, well, extra agility, extra perception. I don't need to explain that any further, do I? And that's my combat armor left leg, which I picked up in the last episode or two ago. I also have a poison, which kind of sucks, and the Ghoul Slayer. Now, those are good for companions, but I mean, the one thing I kind of missed about was the sharp was a right leg. That I would have loved to have had, too. But we can't have it all, can we? And what we're going to also need to do is start lighting up these ceilings. We'll get to that soon enough. But for now, We have ceilings to build. Oh, that kind of worked. And we're going to have to fine-tune this so that way we don't have shit running through. Actually, hold up. Let's move that there for now. So we can put this back. And rotate this slightly. Put this. Come on. Come on. There. That works. Alright, back to it. Now we're going to plug these in, as I described before. But I'm going to have to get a little cautious about this, because I'll show you guys in just a sec. Remember, trying to keep an aesthetic here. We're not doing under here because this is a ceiling. We're not going to do this one because I want the stairs here. So we can get up here. Okay, drop down. Oh, that's a little too far, but I can work with that. There we go. That should have that. Oh, wait. Not quite. This should mess with anything here. Let's see, let's make sure we can still get up. Okay, we can. Good. Okay, so there's one last set of things I want to do. Okay, just filling in some holes. I'm leaving the barriers here, so that way only I can get to them, because NPCs don't jump. Now, to get to the other side, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but what are you going to do? I already set up like that. I actually don't have a problem with that. And just need to make sure that I do the same thing here. And oh, one more. What the hell? No. There we go. I know the coloring's not quite the same, but it works well enough. And this gives me what I need here. And the ceilings are good. I actually like the way these look a lot. And actually, you know what? No. I take that back. I'm going to work down here first. You know, what did I say before? And I'm breaking my own rule. Get the settler squared away first before you work on yourself. Alright. So we need to start putting up some walls. Various and different things. Alright, first this corner here. What can I do with this? Small little area. What can I make this into that would make actual sense? I don't want to just build up rooms for no particular reason. I actually do have a thought. I'm not going to use... Alright, so I do have a thought. First, we need... Okay. Okay, so we need to line this up. Wait, is it going to attach? Holy crap, it's going to snap. Fuck yeah. Okay, and then stack them. Good, but I think there's something going on that needs my attention. Actually, no. Going by what I'm hearing, I might need that. You need to get in. Is it the jack tars again? Jeez! Okay, everybody run in, get out of the way of the damn missiles. Come on, Archie. Yeah. And I just got a level from all that. That's awesome, and I'm spending it. Oh, but what? Okay, there's a part of me that wants to continue on the science trend, so that way I can get to a science of 4, so I can build those big honking generators. You know what? Yeah. Holy crap. Do we have something on the other side? And, yeah. Our neighbors will sometimes be a royal pain in the ass. Thanks, Archie. You were real brave there. Okay. Okay. Okay, those are actually kind of pretty there. Getting sidetracked here. Okay, so what that little corner room, let's get back to what we were doing, was meant for, that's going to be the gym. The only thing we need here is a door. And exercise with a nice view. Alright, next thing we're going to work on is... Alright, we're going to move stuff from over here. I want to take care of the edges here. Okay, this is a good spot here. Damn it. There we go. Make sure that's good that way. Good. And now we stack. And the door. What are we going to do with those? Well, take these and we're going to move them. Now, I might expand out this way. Oh shit, where did it go? Ah, hell. And unfortunately, sometimes this happens. Alright, so I'm going to leave it here. And I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to fix that. Alright, everybody. Next episode, you're going to see what else I've done to the place off camera. As we get this place looking nice. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in. And to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London, Hares and Piggies. I'll see you all next time.